Hey, welcome back to the Wildings Landing. Today, I'm going to be making some infused oils. These will be holiday gifts, Christmas gifts for friends and family, and I'm just getting started on them. I'll go through this process many times, but thought I'd bring you along. This is just the way I do it. This is not a how-to video. It's how I do it. It works for us. Works for the people I give it to. I do not dry out my herbs first. I used to, but I've seen too much research to where it's not necessary, so I just don't go through this step anymore. And what I do is I use grapeseed oil because it's easiest. According to what I've read, it seems to be the easiest to infuse. Now that's what I always use. Occasionally, if I'm making it for myself, I'll make olive oil. I'll use an olive oil, but it does take longer for the flavors to infuse into olive oil. So, I've got some green onions. The asparagus is my snack. I've got some green onions. Can you see that? Thyme, lavender, basil, rosemary, and oregano. And just hang out with me while I get you situated here. And all I'm going to do is put the oils in a jar, fill them with oil after I have the herbs in there, and that's really all there is to this. But it's one of those things I do, so I thought I'd bring you guys along for it. And I love these flip-top bottles. I have good luck at finding them. Or my daughter-in-law's also. Yeah, one of my daughter-in-laws saw some at a thrift store just not like last week before, and brought me a big box of them. So I have plenty of bottles to work with. Thank you, Dakota. Thank you, Miss Dakota. But I find them online, places like Facebook Marketplace, yard sales. I have found a lot of them on Facebook Marketplace, actually. A lot of them. And you just kind of keep poking it. It'll all go down. And the fact that it gets kind of muddled in the process is just a benefit. It helps release the oils. It helps things get flavored a little bit faster, maybe. So I don't mind crushing them a little as they're going in. That's never an issue. And these are great to cook with. My sister had a bottle of basil oil that I made her, and as soon as it was gone, she was asking for more. Guess what, Jamie? I'm working on it. Working on it right now. I know, months after I told you I would, but you know the deal, girl. It's been kind of crazy. We can just say it's been 2020. It's just not been like the craziest year. It has. And if you're a Christian, you know it ain't gonna do nothing but get crazier. And harder. But that's okay. I think most of us are pretty ready for that. Most of the people I know are, anyway. Alrighty. I'm going to hold this off to the side just in case I spill. I won't be wearing so much grapeseed oil because I very seldom ever get it in there. I've already dribbled a little bit. Yes, I could use a funnel, but it means I'd have to wash that funnel, and I don't want to. If y'all saw how I do dishes out here, you'd understand why I don't want to. I don't use paper plates and things like that to avoid washing dishes because I believe in keeping our waste to an absolute minimum. But I do avoid doing dishes as much as possible. Alright. can see there we have the final product, and all we do is seal them and set them aside. They will do their own thing. That was our onion. These things seal so well. I will go ahead and do basil before I start running low on oil, because I don't have enough oil to do all the jars, all the bottles that I have out right now. But that's okay. More of that can come. I can get more oil. Oh, Jamie, this basil smells so good this time. Oh, it should be a potent one. Might have to get a little dowel or knife or something and push these down. Nope, there they go. My fingers aren't quite small enough to make them go all the way down when I need them to. But that's all I do is get all the herbs in there. Don't mind if they're a little muddled up. Helps release the flavors, the oils, all those good things. Make sure I get all this basil in here. My little sister loves this stuff. Of course, after seeing the video, she may change her mind and want a different one, but that's okay. She's allowed to do that. And I'm going to try to pour one real slow so that you guys can see it. It's just a slow process. Probably more accurate, though, than trying to pour it fast. I've been so focused on Thanksgiving. We host Thanksgiving every year, which I absolutely love hosting Thanksgiving. I love having my family here because most of my family doesn't get to see this very often other than on YouTube. And I know my mom and dad, my sister, my sons watch. But that might be about the extent of our family that watches these videos. That's good enough for me, though. I started this channel for that very purpose. And that's the end of that oil. So I'm going to get 2 bottles of infused oil out of 1 bottle of grapeseed oil. That works. It's so pretty. I'm going to, as the herb garden, as I get more edible flowers and medicinal flowers, I'm also going to do, my dad requested rosemary, so I'm going to definitely get rosemary going here. But I'm going to do more of these with, what I had you guys propped up on just fell. Now you get a great view of this funky umbrella. Ha! Alright. You're up a little bit further than you were, but get you. I forgot what I was saying. Got distracted by you falling. I would hope that my husband's family watches a lot of these videos because he has such an amazing impact on what goes on around here. I'm going to try to do the solar shower hot water video tomorrow with him here. Not that I don't understand how it works, because I do, but I just, for some reason, I think that he would explain it better. Maybe I secretly still have some kind of questions. I don't know. Or something is stopping me from doing that video, and I really don't know what it is. Okay, Dad, you're going to have rosemary and onion, and I know you will not mind. The onion will be mild. But I have a couple strands here that a couple of little stringer alongs that I wanted to use up. Okay, open up our second grapeseed oil. And gently pour it in. I know my mom eats a lot of white meat. They don't eat beef very often. She lives with my uncle, and my uncle's not able. He's on a very restricted diet. So, he's able, but limitedly. They eat a lot of chicken, and I think they eat a lot of pork too. So, I am going to make her a thyme oil, because I don't know about y'all, but I love some thyme with chicken. I just, yeah. Now this bottle wants to be a pain in my booty. Alright, I'll fight with that when I'm not on camera. It's fine. It just doesn't want to pop up. There we go. Good luck with that one, Dad. Pain in the butt. Now for Mom's thyme oil. And then I'm going to make, I probably won't have any more oil, but I've got some oregano and some lavender here. Also be making some vinegars real soon. Those are so easy. Crazy easy. But I thought if I got these started now, that they'll be really strong and potent and ready to use by December. I usually allow the infusion time a minimum of 30 days. It can go longer, absolutely. I think I gave my sister her last one when it was only about 15 or 20 days in, and told her I should just leave it in your kitchen window for a little while. I don't know how long it stayed in the kitchen window. She likes my stuff like this. This is definitely like our love language. And I'm going to be doing another video touching on the virtual classes. This is something I really do want to see get kicked off. I haven't done a lot of promoting or advertising or pimping it, but I would like to, and although we are promoting it for children, I did say in my video about it that it's for children of all ages. So please, if you know anybody that would like gardening / off-grid / animal care / nature walk kind of interactive classes, children or adults alike, there will be a link below for you to register through the Super Sitters website, which is my sister's company. The cost is $20 an hour. Classes will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Friday are planning on morning classes, and then on Wednesday I'm going to do an afternoon class particularly for students that might, already be in brick and mortar or on an online regiment with their own teachers at that point. They can tune in Wednesday afternoons. Times for classes are 9 to 10 on Monday and Friday, and 3 to 4 on Wednesday. And I am flexible about that. If this is something you're interested in doing, communicate with me. Please communicate with me. Because I'm flexible in when I give these things and when I do them. and maybe more flexible than you are with your scheduling. So please, if there's something that you want to see, something, if you want to do this and those times do not work for you, or you know of a child that would be interested, but those times don't work for that child, please speak up. I am flexible, but I plan on it being a student-driven type of course. I'm going to make some oregano because I think I have some extra oils in in the cabinet. I just have to run and get them. But I want this to be open and interactive, and I want it to be things that you would want to see, things you would want to know. If I would like to keep it to 4 or 5 students per class, that way I can answer questions adequately and guide adequately, whatever, There's 20 people asking questions isn't going to work. Although if we have an incredible turnout and we have a lot of people that are interested in doing this and it grows, I will increase the times for classes and do them more often. Right now, I think 3 times a week will be plenty. They will be very similar to my YouTube channel, sort of. Just get a chance to ask more questions interactively. We'll talk about planting seeds. We'll talk about a lot of things. So I've given this a lot of thought, a lot of consideration, and it's something I'm really excited about doing for you guys. So, if you know of anybody, let's talk about it, Share my videos. Let them know what they're getting into. A crazy garden lady wants to actually teach somebody something. Actually, many moons ago, when I was entering college, and I took the tape test to find out what I should be in college for, the top 3 things for different types of teachers. And I laughed. I said, no, not me. I don't want to be a teacher. I'm going into the medical field. But I never went into the medical field. And I've probably done a lot more teaching than I have anything else in my life. Alright, let me go see if I've got another oil in there that I can use. I'm almost positive I do. I'll be right back. How fitting. It's going to end up being an olive oil. That's what I had. And it's oregano, so that pairs well together. This is going to be obviously a smaller bottle. And these oils can not only be used for cooking, but grapeseed oil and olive oil are both amazingly good for your skin. And if you wanted to use them to make, some kind of lotion or something like that, that's definitely doable too. And that's something that I might want to do in the future, especially with like the lavender. But just an idea. They don't have to be used for cooking. They can be used for a lot of things. Alright, I'm going to get these things labeled up. Just wanted to bring you along while I made some oils. I thought you guys could see them all over there. I guess you can't. But there they are. I have this on front view, and I'm trying to show you guys when I'm not in front of it. So, there you go. There they are. They're really pretty. Alright, you guys have a great day. Come back and join us soon. Love you. Appreciate you. Please hit that thumbs up button. Please. It really, really makes a difference with YouTube. Interaction with our videos is what YouTube judges whether or not we're worthy to be seen in people's, news feeds and things on YouTube. So please interact with the channel, even if it is just hitting that thumbs up button. Or the thumbs down, I really don't care. Either way, you're showing interaction with the channel. Even if you left a nasty comment, which I have never gotten one yet. But it's kind of the sign of a... all creators expect them. You're helping the channel. Even by negative interaction, any interaction is what YouTube looks for. So even if you have something negative to say, come on, you're helping my channel. Alright guys, I love you. I thank you. I really, really, really appreciate you. Thank you again. Join us soon.